See, one of the systems that guarantees progression is something called a feedback system. That every organization, every individual, every company that will thrive will have a system for feedback to get an understanding of what these people perceive us to be so that we can better serve them. And then, as an individual, a lot of people who want to be progressive, they don't have a feedback system. I'm going to borrow a leaf from what Jesus said. Even Jesus came to do ministry on earth and he asked his disciples, who do men say I am? Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you should seek validation from people. It's possible that a lot of people might not understand your purpose, your assignment, or what you're doing. So when Jesus asks, he's not asking for validation's sake. He wants to get an understanding of their perception of him. And if you look at the answers the disciples gave him, all of them were right in context, although Peter was specifically right, but they were right in context, because you see that Jesus, he spent time multiplying bread and fish. And so it's possible that a lot of people could have seen him as a philanthropist. So if you look at the answer that the disciples gave him, none of them gave him a philanthropist. Some say you are the prophet, some says you are Isaiah, some say you are Elijah, and then Peter says you are the one true. You see, all of them were centered in ministry and preaching the gospel. So on the basis of context, they were all right. Jesus was seen with his disciples. Some of them were fishermen. None of them called him a fisherman. As a matter of fact, they wanted to make him king. And so it's possible that some people have perceived him as a political leader, but nobody there called him a politician. Everybody's answer was captured in ministry of teaching the gospel. And so it's good you have a feedback system, like I said, not for seeking validation, but for understanding, what do these people perceive me as? What type of value have I been given? And what have they communicated my value as to perceive me as this thing? And so please put a feedback system in your life so that you can track yourself back. So the pleasure is on mine.